Today I'm going to share with you 3 ways to build a referral network. Let's talk about it. Hey everybody, it's Rosemary Lewis, your real estate bestie, and today we are going to talk about 3 sources to build a baller referral network in your real estate business. But before we get into it, did you know that we have a Facebook group for the Real Estate Bestie community? Y'all, it is all the way up in the Facebook group because we are building a community of real estate agents where we believe that collaboration is way better than competition. It literally is a place where you can come and talk and get ideas and feel supported, and I want you to be a part of it. So check out rosemarylewis.com/Facebook so that you can join us with Real Estate Bestie. And now let's get into these 3 tips in order to build a referral network. I don't know about you, but I absolutely love it when my phone rings and it's somebody who already knows me, likes me, and trusts me, and they call to say, hey, I have referred my sister, my friend, my cousin. I find literally that these are some of the best transactions that I've ever been a part of because, it's already a warm handoff, right? They are already kind of sort of a part of the Rosemary Lewis Group family, and that vote of confidence from the person that they trust makes for a great relationship. And I know when I first got into real estate, it seemed so lofty, how do you build a referral network? How do I build up so that people will actually think about me when it comes to real estate? And I'm going to share with you 3 sources that I really want you to focus and tap into in order to build this referral network. Now, before I even tell you about the 3 sources, I do want to say this, okay? There's a quote, I feel like Zig Ziglar said it, and it's something like, you can get anything you want in life as long as we help others get what they want in life. So I want you to really, and I know you need to make commission, you need to, pay your rent, you need to pay your mortgage, your kids need to go to summer camp and they're $1 million trillion. I know you have needs, right? But I want us to put our commission needs to the side for a second and really think about how do we come from a place of contribution? How do we come from a place of value? And I'm gonna link a video here because I talk about just being resourceful, right? How important it is to be resourceful to other people around you. So each of these sources that I'm going to share with you today, before you tap into them, I want to make sure that you are not just, looking to take or withdraw from an account that you have never deposited in, right? So make sure that you are a resource for the people around you, and then it's reciprocal, right? What I have found is the more resourceful I am, the more that the people in my sphere of influence and these 3 sources of people that I'm going to talk to you about today, they are happy to refer me because I'm finding ways to pour into them. So I just want to start with that. So here's the first one. I don't care who you do business with, okay? If you are doing business with an inspector, with a lender, with a home warranty person, with a title rep, but I'm going to take it a step further. Wherever you're getting your hair done at, where you are, who is your gardener, if you are doing a meal prep service, if you are going to the dentist, if you are just buying donuts for your kids every single day, make sure that you are tapping into the places where you spend money or where you refer them and let them know, hey, I would love to be your choice if you ever hear someone talk about real estate. But you know what? I have to back up because I hate it when people say that. Because, I want to be more than that choice when you hear people talk about real estate. I want you to have your spidey senses up so that if anyone is ever talking about buying or selling, you know that Rosemary Lewis and the Rosemary Lewis Group, we are going to be the resource that they need to get them to their goal, right? So you want the people that you do business with to see you as a problem solver, and they are compelled, right? They want to tell their folks, if you're not using this person as a realtor, you're truly messing up because I know that they are going to be helpful. But we have to open our mouth, right? We have to open our mouth and make sure that we are letting the folks know, the ones that we are sending business to, the ones that we are paying our money to, Let them know, hey, I appreciate your business, and you know what would help me out is if you would also think about me, and this is how I could help and support the people that you're with. And then let me give you a quick tip. This is a great time. Like some people are saying, like, how do I bring it up? How do I say what I need to say? When you are paying, that is a great time to flip the script. So I'll give you a great example. Today, me and my friend, we went on a little bit of a shopping spree to one of our favorite stores. And when we are in the store, we're making rapport, we're getting to know the salesperson. You know, they had a great sale, and we were just having a really good time, you know, finding things inexpensively that we could buy. And as I was paying, guess what I did? I whipped out my credit card so that I could pay for our items, but then literally in my back pocket, I whipped out my business card and I said, you know what? I absolutely love shopping here. I'm going to tell all my friends about it. I'm going to tell everyone about your sale. But in addition to that, hey, I'm a local real estate agent. If you ever know anyone who is looking to move or buy in this area, I would love the opportunity to talk to them. Again, anybody you're spending money with, anyone that is one of your trusted partners, or you just have supported their business, make sure you are also tapping in and asking them to support your business, okay? Here is the second area for you to get some resources, y'all. It is with your past clients. I love it when a client works with me. Like, I love it when someone, for the very first time, they're introduced to me or we meet on the street and they say, yes, Rosemary, I want to work with you. But one of the highest compliments, and I know people say this all the time, but one of the highest compliments is for someone who has gone through the transaction with you. They have really, because before they go through it with you, they're just they have a secondhand account of who you are and how you work. But it is such a blessing when someone who has a firsthand account of how you work, for them to actually give you a referral, right? To say, hey friend, I know that your cousin who is part-time or who just got licensed yesterday or even been licensed for 30 years as a realtor, but you definitely need to at least have a call with my girl because we couldn't have done this without him. That is one of the best forms of referral that you will ever get, okay? So don't be afraid, again, to ask your past clients to pick up the phone and ask them for the referral. But here's the deal, and I know y'all know this. It is a statistic that most people would use their real estate agent again, but after the sale, after they have bought or sold a home, they have completely lost contact with their agent. So don't be that agent that's losing contact with your people. I don't care if you bought a house with me 10 years ago, I'm going to be checking in with you. I'm going to be sending you emails. I'm going to be inviting you to client events. I'm going to follow you on Facebook so that when you get pregnant or when you get a cat or when your dog dies or when you go to the Bahamas, I am talking to you about it because I want to make sure to become and stay a visible staple in your life. And as you commit to that lifelong relationship with your clients, then you will be their number one choice all the time. So definitely extend that relationship way beyond the sale, but don't be afraid, because if you're pouring into them, if you're checking on them, if you are still involved in their lives, when you say to them, and literally I tell my clients this, like, hey, I hope y'all love this event that we at. Please continue to send me more clients so that we can have more events like this, right? So that I can continue to spoil you and love on you and that we can grow our family. And guess what? They did it, right? They continue to reach back out to me and share other people that we can support. So your past clients are a great source to increase your referral network. And now here's the last one that a lot of people don't think about. Y'all, network and connect with other real estate agents. I cannot emphasize, if there is one thing that I would have done differently in my business, is that I would have linked up with like a real estate bestie community and started to create relationships within the industry a lot sooner. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be honest, I looked at a lot of people as competition, and I did not have the mindset that there are homes and people everywhere, and there is so much opportunity for all of us to serve. Had I shifted that, then I would have grown my network of realtors a lot sooner. Because guess what? Real estate agents know people. Like, for instance, I serve in the far North Dallas suburbs. If I meet somebody who's looking to buy or sell a house, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours away from me, Yes, could I do it? I could, but it's going to make so much more sense for me to reach out to my girl Keita or my girl Terry or the other agents that I have connected with who truly know and are going to be the best benefit for my client in that area. And by expanding your reach, like being resourceful, being helpful, being nice to other agents, you just never know how that is going to come back and help you expand. And not only will it help you receive referrals, right? But you're going to be able to have agents where you can send out referrals to someone that you trust, okay? So I'll give you a great one. You know, I literally just had a client. She is relocating to California. And she asked me, Rosemary, do you know anybody in California? And quite honestly, I didn't know anybody. So if you're really dope and you live in California, hit me up on Instagram so that I can know you. But because I didn't know anybody in California, and don't worry, y'all, I have started researching who I could send her to. But that is not only an opportunity for me to make sure that my client is going to be well taken care of in another state. I could be missing money if I have a closed mouth and I don't know any agents who can serve, right? Who I can help them and they can help me and we can help the client. So by expanding your knowledge, expanding your community of real estate agents, it will make all of the difference in the world, okay? Again, as you're thinking about growing this referral network, 3 areas we're gonna focus on. Anybody you spend money with, right? Any business you patronize, make sure that they know about your business, your past clients, and also all of your real estate besties, all of the agents that you know. A great place to start. Okay, if you've made it to the end of this video and you are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. And also, y'all, we have a podcast called Real Estate Bestie. So make sure that you check out the Real Estate Bestie podcast anywhere where you consume podcasts, and I will see you next week.